Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Got a new course release today that is definitely pretty different. So I wanted to check it out, play it for the first time. It is called OUTPOST 87. It is kind of a sci-fi type course from R. Dyer. R. Dyer has done a lot of the really cool courses with driving range games, and this one is no exception. Stuff like Riverwalk, Skills Challenge, and Central Park, North and South. We're gonna check out some of those driving range games first, and then get into probably playing the front nine. So let's check it out. All right, so we are in OUTPOST 87, just setting up our normal game. I'm in regular course play mode and just checked off the front nine, and I'm gonna click head to the range so that we can check out these driving range games first. So if you're new to GSPro, definitely check this course out. Check out Riverwalk Skills Challenge, Central Park North and South. These are a lot of fun games that kids and family can play, maybe if they're into golf. Also, some of them are really good for just practicing. I did check out these games first, so I kind of have an idea of what's in there, and I'm excited about the chipping warm-up. Let's check it out. All right, so this is the driving range. I probably should have mentioned that this entire course is enclosed, like indoors. Very futuristic. I don't know if we're on another planet. I think maybe we're supposed to be on another planet. Let's check out these driving range games. Right off the bat, you just have a normal driving range that you can just hit balls if you want. But what you can also do is come down here and select a game. Each of these is a different game that you can play. And right next to it, under rules, you can click show. And this is gonna show you the rules for each of the different games and kind of how they work. If you want, pause the screen, you can read that real quick. I'm not gonna show all of them, but you've got a wedge warm up. This is gonna highlight a target that you can hit for points. You wanna go through and hit them all. I think it's 30 yards up to 100 yards in 10-yard increments. So definitely a good warm up before you play around. You've got an iron warm up that is the same idea, just longer distances. Now the chipping warm up, this is something that we don't really have that I'm aware of in GSPro anywhere else, and it's something that I've just worked on my own recently, and it's really helped my chipping. But trying to get your carry distances with your chips down, this is a great way to learn just kind of how far a chip carries, and then you can kind of work on your rollout from there, or judge your rollout from there. So let's just hit a couple, see how far off I am. But we're starting off with 6 yards. Landed just past the center there. Oh, I missed the whole thing. So that was a little bit long. Carried 6.7, carried 7 in the game. Okay, so I'm also on this platform a little bit, which is why there's a difference between the game carry and the raw carry, I would have to imagine. Let's just go a little bit less. That was a little bit too much, plus I was on the platform. There you go, 1 point. So it should move me back now. Okay, so 3 yards back. Now we've got a 9-yard chip. There we go. 2 points for that one, and it's moved back to 11 yards. So you can see this would be a great thing to practice. Let's check out tic-tac-toe, which is gonna bring up a giant tic-tac-toe board. I believe this is also in Central Park, maybe somewhere else. I just know I've played this game before. Best played with a partner, so someone can be X's and O's. Simon says this is gonna randomize your targets. So just like the others, it's gonna select a random target. Once you hit it, it'll move it. Right off the bat, it's picking 150 yards, but there's a pretty wide range there for Simon Says. Now this one is pretty wild, Arachnid Battle. So this kind of reminds me of like the Starship Troopers movie. You've got these giant alien spider things there that you can try to hit and get points, I guess, and maybe make them mad, but definitely different here. Not sure how far these are. Maybe I'll get lucky. Okay, 65. Can probably just aim at one. That guy looks like he's about 30 yards. See if I can just bump into him. 28, am I gonna hit him? Yep, and he's angry. These little barrels, I think, next to them are supposed to detonate, if I read the rules right, like bombs. So I really do want to see that. I don't know if I'll be able to hit them. They're pretty small targets. This might take me a while. Let's see. Oh, did I get lucky? Oh, that was so close. I have to see what happens if I hit one of these things. Oh, that's online. There we go. All right. I don't know if it was going to blow up any of those spiders or not. All right, the last game here is straight shot. It'd be good for driving accuracy, right? There's different straight targets, so the farther you are offline, the lower the points you're gonna get. You can kind of see the highlighted green one there. Let's just hit one out there so you can see everything. Not the straightest, but there you go. So you've kind of got, that was 0 points, but there are 3 kind of levels off of the center line. Let's see if I can straighten this out. Okay. There you go. You get the idea. And whenever you're ready to play, you can come and just play these all day if you want. But if you want to play the course, you just click tee off at the bottom. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, and we are on hole number 1. I think this is like a biodome type thing. If you watch the sky, I think you're gonna see some like spaceships flying overhead. So this is kind of like a colony on Mars or something, I don't know. But let's see what we can do. This first hole looks pretty tight. We do have a little stream that kind of cuts across the fairway there. I don't think that's a problem for me. Looks like the superintendent is watering the course. Sprinklers going everywhere. Should be good. If I can just get a little help to get in the fairway. Yeah, good one. All right, what does that leave? 83 yards, I think, might be good. Slightly short. Is it gonna get over there? Basically 20 feet, down 5 inches. Should play at about 15. Little too much. Check out the golf cart on the side, and like the tee markers are like some kind of projected hologram. Got more imagination than I do. I wouldn't have come up with any of this. All right, hole number 2, running along this fake stream here down the right side. Yeah, this course feels pretty tight. Could easily end up behind a tree and totally blocked. I don't know if it's like because there's a ceiling on it, feels tight. All right, I am aiming down the left side. And it's turning left. Hopefully that stays in the regular rough. I think it will. We've got 125 to the flag. Landing at about 120 would be good, I think. Out of the rough. Way too much. I hit that a lot farther than I thought that I would. Let's see if we can get up and down here. 11 yards. Probably just want to land this 5 or 6. Pretty good. Take the par. All right, got our first par 3. I think it's at 159 yards. Green is right by the restaurant. Really cool. And you can see a lot of the structures outside of the building, you know, whatever that is, part of the colonization of this planet. Yeah, about 150. A little too much draw there. Just missed the bunker. 12 yards to the flag. It is uphill. Not really sure what the ball is going to do here when it hits the green. Stop, stop, stop. Rolling way too much. So I kind of did what I wanted to, just I wasn't right. All right, 17 footer for par, 7 inches uphill, which is why we rolled so far this direction. Oh, wow. All right, there's a bogey. All right, number 4, got a par 5 here. Let's see if we can maybe get one back. Looks pretty straight away, but we got water on the right, and like I've said, getting behind any single one of these trees could leave me with like no options but chipping out. And again, I am just gonna aim down the left side to put enough distance away from that water. Hit that very well. Wow. That one felt great. Okay. And luckily we've got a chance to go for the green. All right, 205 to the pin here. You know, anything in the 190 range is probably perfect. Should be good. Oh, get lucky and bounce in there. Get in there. There's an eagle. Whoo! All right, hole number 5, par 4. Kind of looks like we're crisscrossing over another fairway just to get to this one, and then it kind of angles to the left. I like how there's even the shadows on the course from the ceiling. That's really cool. Uh-oh. Of course. What's gonna happen? Okay. I guess fortunately you can't go out of bounds here, but of course I'm gonna try to send this off the planet after making an eagle. Fortunately, I could not fall off the planet. Looks like I am chipping out. All right, back in play. All right, we got 113, probably something like 107, 108, if I had to guess. 111, a little long. It'll just stop. Yeah, okay. Got a chance to save par here. It's not an easy putt, but very makeable. It's pretty straight up until the last foot or so, it looks like. So let's see. Nope. Man, and I am hitting them past the hole quite a bit. That's unfortunate, following up the eagle with a bogey. All right, we got a par 3, tee box by the spaceship. Win me for a hole-in-one. I'll take it. R. Dyer, you better pay up if I do that. All right, we're over the water, and I think it was about 180 yards. Pin in the back left. Oh, and our tee box is kind of like elevated on a platform. Interesting. It is kind of narrow here, and then fatter in the back. So that's a tough hole location. I am just gonna aim towards the center here, and I typically draw the ball anyways. 171, just drawing a lot. Catch a corner, it's gonna be just off. All right, 10 yards. I think landing at 5 would be good. Seem to be going past everything on the greens here. Go in. Oh, man. All right. Basically straight here. Finally made a putt. I don't know if I've made a putt yet. All right, hole number 7, another par 5. Got this giant waterfall right behind this hole, so we're looking at that the whole time. Oh, and then pretty cool green. Got water front and back, and it looks pretty small. This is gonna be maybe hard. All right, water down the left side, not what I wanna see. Got to aim down the right. Let it leak out to the right. Just too afraid of that water. What kind of shot am I gonna have? All right, so we are definitely laying up. Got some trees to deal with. This is a longer hole, so I gotta hit something that I think I can get over these trees. Hopefully this will be it, but I don't wanna be so far away from my approach shot, so. Uh-oh. All right, my camera overheated, so I had to go inside and sit down for a minute and let it cool down, picking up where I left off. All right, so we're in the rough. Got 133 yards. Screen is very small. Not much I can do other than try to hit it right there, 128, or in the rough. So I'm gonna add about 8 yards, make it 136. Hopefully I didn't tighten up too much. Well, 136. It's a pretty good shot. Very happy with that. Pretty close here for the birdie putt, but it's a slider. Let's see if I can slow this down a little bit. I've been blowing the putts past the hole. 14 feet, up 3. Oh, that was good. I just gave it too much break there. But we got away with par after being totally in jail. Okay, hole number 8, pretty straight away. What is this giant dome outside? That was pretty cool. It's a pretty long par 4. Uh-oh. Yeah. I think I hit maybe like 8 inches behind the ball. Jeez. All right, now this is gonna be really long. I've got to chip out, again, 90 yards that direction. Got to keep it very low in the deep rough. Roll! Oh, God. All right, we got a long ways to go here. Out of the rough, 173, not a big green either. Yeah, about 170 is where we want to be. Wow. Okay, was not expecting on hitting that too well and going over the green. Got a lot of work here and had a pretty good round going until I went inside and sat down. Now I'm in trouble. Got 15 yards. Really 7 or 8 has been what we need to be at, or halfway. Oh man, I could have used that. And a bogey. All right, hole number 9, my last hole here. 453 yards, par 4. These are some long ones to finish here. Green is kind of hidden around the right corner, so hopefully we have an okay angle into it, but not gonna worry about that. Just wanna hit a solid drive out there is all. That's not good. Wow. Okay, I actually wish there was a wall there, but there's nothing there, so just let me keep going left. Now I'm in the deep rough behind a tree, in a lot of trouble. I think I just need to try and get this one down there. Hopefully I miss this tree. 130 yards. Gonna take a hybrid and hope that this gets it out of here low enough that it gets out, and just take a full swing and see where we end up. Draw. All right, we're in the rough, but we're a lot closer than if I had just kind of chipped out, so. All right, 61 yards. This pin is in the middle, play at about 58. It's exactly the number I was trying to hit, and I was wrong. It's too far. Keep coming back though. All right, not an easy par putt here. Oh man, that was a good try. Unfortunately, finishing 2 over. Bad finish, I hate the terrible finish. I'm gonna go cry, I guess. But what a cool course. Way more creative than I could ever even come up with anything. Great job, R. Dyer. Check it out, Outpost 87 on GSPro. Hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Thanks guys.